Hello and welcome to a post to be special. Today is the 14th day of March, one month, exactly 1 month after Valentine's. Reminds me of the pressure people were on.
That's a long time ago now, but
Welcome in, my name is Sam.
my name is Desmond Shen.
My week was, I want us to dive straight into the action. I had a stressful week, Shen. I'm really stressed up to now, but it feels good that we are finally here. We made it to Saturday. So, how was your week?
Crazy as well.
Crazy as well.
Like, very crazy. Like, we've seen weeks, but some weeks tend to be crazy than they are.
A week can actually take you in jokes. It can take you.
You can relate, you guys are there, because
I had a crazy one.
how crazy was it?
I was in field
field.
for the most part of the week, and that's my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
If I'm not recording podcasts, I'm actually working. So I was in field for the whole week. We were running some activations with the bank where I work. Number 2, I'm stressed about Liverpool.
Yeah, you have to be.
I'm stressed about
As a staunch fan of this, you have to be.
Champions League is one of the trophies Liverpool prides itself in. It's the most decorated English team as far as trophies are concerned, and as far as Champions League is concerned.
I don't think so.
It is. You could make Google your friend.
I'm not a fan of Chelsea, but I think they're decorated.
No, Liverpool is more decorated than Chelsea actually, trophy-wise. And Champions League, Liverpool has 6 trophies. So it's one of, we're not doing well in the Premier League.
You're doing beans.
So it's one of the trophies I thought we could actually win this because we've won it so many times. So they draw us with Galatasaray, a team that fucked us up in the group stage. So I'm like, I was so gassed, I was making noise online, like, we are going to revenge. Bro, tell me why.
In the group stages, you guys were their home or at your home?
Still at their home, at the stadium.
Okay,
Same stadium where Liverpool did history in 2005. The Champions League final against AC Milan, the comeback. That same stadium. So
I think that past no longer works. He wants to live in the moment.
Yeah, so we were fucked in the group stages 1-0, which was cool. We were able to go through to make it to a round of 16. They drew us against the same guys. They fuck us up. So the beauty about this is the margin of the goals is just 1.
There's no beauty among that.
No, that's football, Shane. If you get knocked out, it has happened. But I feel like they're going to have a hard time when they come to Anfield. It has happened. Barca has come to Anfield when they're leading 3-0 and 4-3.
Yeah, it happened.
So I'm still keeping my fingers crossed, but Liverpool is really stressing me. Then tell me why on Monday this same week we'll get drawn with City in the FA Cup. So as a Liverpool fan, I've had a bad week. The other thing is, now let me first focus on the bad things that happened to me this week. I've had 2 dreams. I'm a guy who rarely dreams.
But
this time I dreamt, and tell me why when I decide to dream, my dreams are crazy. One time, I think the first one it happened was Wednesday. So Wednesday I dream. Like both dreams are related. I don't know if I'm going to be doing some illegal deals. Both dreams are like me on the wrong side with gangsters. Like in a deal gone bad. Like I've not thought about it, but all my dreams are like in that line. So it's like a deal gone bad, guys are running after me with guns and stuff like that. And when I wake up out of the dream, I'm panting. It's like I've been running.
You're like sweating.
Yes, and I'm
like crazy, like you've been digging or whatever.
It has happened twice. Like same scenario and same place. Like I know that place. The place is in Entebbe. I've never stayed in Entebbe. But it's like that side of Entebbe.
So what are you going to do about that?
I don't know if I should pray about it.
Yeah. That is the
Yes,
best
I think
advice I could give you.
yeah.
You
So-
need to pray about
But
it.
the first time it happened, it scared the living heck out of me. I went to work and I talked to someone about it. And then like, it was just a dream. I've talked to my mom twice this week, but I've not told her about it. But I think it's high time I involved her because it happened yesterday
She
actually.
tell you like a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
but
I think I need to talk to her.
I think one way of tackling that is maybe praying, because it's not a good dream that you have.
It's not.
It's not.
So anybody who is watching and you can interpret things.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
People who
just
interpret
fill
dreams.
me in. What's
I don't know how
going
they do
on?
it, but they do it. So
Mm.
other than that is prayer and
Yeah, I need to pray about it because why are gangsters after my ass?
I used to dream sometime back. You dream you have money, then you wake up.
Yeah,
you
you don't have shit.
Dreams are so
Mm.
crazy. I just don't like them.
Yeah, I like good dreams.
I believe they're good, man, because it's a dream. Like
So that happened.
that wasn't even a dream. That was a nightmare.
Nightmare, bro. I woke up. I'm about to tell you a fun fact. People who are watching this are going to judge me, but I have like 2 pairs of night dresses. I sleep naked. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to judge you as a man.
I sleep
Why would you have a
naked.
night dress in the first place?
As a man? No, sure. You need a night dress.
No.
Not like a dress, but a night out.
I get it, whatever it is.
I have 2
Whatever
pairs,
it is.
and there were gifts by the way.
You're almost buying those robes that are in the hotels.
Yeah. So I sleep naked. Imagine waking up naked from such dreams. So one thing it also showed me, I'm not a person who I don't like water, like drinking water. It's not my thing. But I've been waking up from these dreams and I need to drink water. So this who prepared water for the first time and I put it somewhere.
But you should always take water.
Yes, I think it's something I need to embark on as far as my health is concerned. The other thing is, one day this week, I think it was on Monday, I was sleeping shame. And man, this week nearly took me. I woke up and I felt like I wasn't breathing. So I first sit and I said to myself, if I'm going to die, there's nothing I can do about it, right? It was like midnight, like 1 or 2 a.m.
Like if I die, I'm going to die.
So, bro, I was scared. I said a prayer. I said, God, if this is my day to go, please forgive me for the wrongs I've done. That day told me why we don't have electricity. My phone is off.
At night.
Yes, I checked this watch. Like it has a light, as you can see, and it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. What do I do? And I'm like, you know what? First, calm down. So I sit on my bed like this for like 10 minutes, trying to catch my breath, and I feel like I've relaxed, but I felt like I wasn't breathing in my own house. I even opened the windows. So this week has been crazy. The next morning, I called my mom and tell her this happened. She's like, "Do you exercise?"
But did you go to a doctor or
I'm
what?
coming. So that sounded wrong. But I'm getting there to that part. I said I'm coming. So I called my mom in the morning and I'm like, "Mom, this and this happened. You forgive me, I'm a mommy's boy."
As a man.
Yeah. Why am I a mommy's boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to be. Like, who am I supposed to call?
I mean,
So I called my mom and I'm like, "Mom, this and this happened." She was like, "Do you exercise?" I'm like, "No." "Do you take water?" I'm like, "No." She was like, "Okay, you need to look into doing that, but first go and see a doctor." So that shit happens. I passed by sick care in Colorado because I had an activation that was happening at the airstrip. So I'm like, since I have insurance, I'll pass by sick care at Colorado. And so I passed there. The guys checked me, and they're like, "Your heart rate is not okay, but it's not that bad."
Why?
I think they asked me, "Do you exercise? Do you take water? What do you drink alcohol? Do you smoke?" Such stuff.
Why did you tell them?
The truth.
But I feel like heart rate, I always related heart rates and what, like, to big people. But I feel like it doesn't matter whether you're big or small or what, as long as you don't do enough for your soul,
Exactly.
then you're cool.
So the guy told me, "You know what? I feel like I've not seen anything scary, but if that happened, then there's something I used to have like a sharp pain around my heart area. And I talked to like somebody close to me who is a medic. And I talked to her and she's like, you need to see a doctor. And you know, like, men will always be men.
Yeah, I've never had also that.
Yeah, that sharp pain around here. So I used to like look down on it. So when I talked to the doctor about it, and she was like, you know what, this is what you're going to do for me. If it happens again, come back. But for now, what I would advise is cut down on substance use, exercise a lot, take a lot of water. Speaking of cutting down on substance use, yesterday I wasn't out.
That's one day.
Yeah, I'm telling you, for the first time in 2026, I was home on a Friday, Shane.
But you need to make it consistent.
Yes, I need to.
You're going to find yourself.
Tonight I will go out. But I need to like cut down on substance. By my substances, I don't use drugs. Substances, just liquor and stuff like that. So that was my week. So when they talk to me about working out and stuff like that, I'm like, why not? I have free gym cover at work. So this week I hit the gym thrice. That was Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Yesterday I didn't because yesterday was Tuesday, Wednesday. I didn't do Thursday. I did Friday. Yesterday.
That's a good start.
And I was sharing the statistics. You saw that. So that has been my week pretty much. It's been crazy, but it has showed me that proof of life. You need to take care of yourself.
You need to, regardless of your size, your weight, your
you need to take care of yourself. And
you can't be comfortable.
Yeah, and I've not got any issues with gym yet. Okay, I had some pain with because I told you have like a coach, like a guy taking you through. I told him my situation and he's like, you know what, we're not going to start with carrying weights and stuff like that. I just first need you to like do exercise. So I'm doing a treadmill, I'm doing push-ups, like such easy things.
Yeah.
He said, right now you don't need to carry weights.
Yeah, you have to start from somewhere.
So that was my week.
Crazy as hell.
Crazy, bro.
But okay, one thing about
that pain.
Yeah, I believe. You know they say God creates your woman from your left brain. I believe.
Let him cook.
I believe that's it. I don't know, but I've also gotten that pain once. And
so do you think it's because of the rib that was taken?
I think because now you're okay. So
now okay.
So maybe a woman has been
true.
Yeah.
It actually makes a lot of sense.
On the other end, for me, my week has also been crazy. A lot of work.
You talked.
Yeah, been leaving office like so late, like 8 and what.
Today itself, I had to take you from work.
Or today itself, I don't remember work was
even me, I was at work today as early as 8.
One thing I can advise is for us to be our self-employers.
The plan is to retire the fucking hell by 30.
By 30, yeah.
However,
how we're going to do that,
I need to retire.
I don't know, but we need to.
I have 4 years to lock in. 4 fucking years to lock in, bro.
So, during the course of that heavy schedule of my week, we've been football, we've not been performing well, like in the Champions League, I can say. My team drew.
Yeah,
it was a crazy one, but we shall wait. We move on. Like we're not bad.
Okay.
So talking of the week now, in general, I've been doing something that I haven't been doing for a long time.
What's that?
Fasting. I've been fasting.
Ooh.
I've fasted before, but maybe fast a day. 2 days, or you fast Monday morning to lunch that time. Yeah. So, but this week I've locked in and I've fasted like all these 5 consecutive days
from Monday to
yesterday. I've been eating something in the morning, like at 6. Again, eat in the evening, like at 7. No water, no nothing during the whole day.
How was it?
I found it quite manageable.
You can do it.
Like you can do it. I already thought that it is so hard you can't do it. I always saw that people who are fasting and I'm like, yo.
What's the hardest bit about fasting?
The hardest bit about fasting is that you have to get hungry at a point.
Whether you want it or not.
Whether you want it or not,
The
you
body
will
will
break
be
time. Because now your body
Is used to like you eat
that
at
schedule.
10, you eat at
Yeah,
1:30.
you eat at 1,
Yeah.
in the evening time around
You have
5.
some snacks in.
Remember, so at one point you get the hardest part, you get hungry, you feel like your stomach is, but it goes away with time.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Since you've trained your
Like,
stomach or
yeah.
whatever, like you eat at this time. When the time passes, you're good to go.
You're good to like
Because
your brain gets off.
yeah, and one thing I've not been fasting. I've been fasting for many things, right? I've been fasting for should I say upgrade or to make my connection with God strong, and then also health wise, and it's been going on good. The only challenge now that has come out of fasting is getting through.
I don't want to think you got the flu because you've been fasting.
I want to think I haven't been taking enough liquids. So you haven't been taking enough liquids, so I got something like
Flu.
But that's not a big thing. The big thing is that I've done fasting and I can't.
If
Anyone
you
who's
know
there
it.
who's never done fasting, they can.
I've done fasting once. I don't know
Like
if I've told
for
you
like
this
2 hours.
No, it was like a full day, and I was young. I was
And then I was like in primary.
Yes, it was P7 or P7 or P6. I think it was
Fasting
P7
for what? For
exams.
PLE.
Yeah.
But,
I nearly passed out. After, like ever since then, okay, there are days I've gone minus eating because maybe I was busy. I've not gone a day without eating because I didn't have what to eat.
Yeah.
And I want to thank God for that. But the days I've gone without eating because maybe I was busy, maybe like shit happens. But that's good, man.
Good, and I won't do it for this whole month.
You want to do it again?
Yeah,
Next week?
I'm
You don't do the weekends?
Yeah, I'm removing the weekend for some various reasons. But next week I'll continue
You're
to
looking
drill
at-
until the whole month. And
I'm also looking in like on the workouts.
yeah,
That's part of our. We are looking out for our health. Like we need to.
yeah. By the time you meet me in April, you'll be a horriest guy you can ever find.
Guys that will see my photos in Mombasa will know that gym actually works. So, Shane, but that was the week.
Yeah, that's how it went really.
So there is an event happening at the end of this month. Actually, so many events happening, but one I want us to concentrate on. As I don't know if you are a fan, but I'm a big fan of a guy called Clingy, and I just want to do this because of my love for his music. Go out and support that guy. Clingy.
When is it? When are we gonna be?
Okay, somebody has told me they had to change the date to 4th April. I've not confirmed that, but
Is that like Easter period?
yeah, which will be like Saturday or tomorrow is Easter. But all I know is, as far as what I've seen on his socials, it's 27th March, which will be a Friday, the last Friday of this
We
month.
haven't seen the communication on that.
Yeah, I haven't seen about the change of the date, but regardless, it's like 1 week apart. If it's changed, go check his socials. I'm not
So
scared
you go.
to check. I'm going.
But don't think this time I'll be there with you.
I've talked to Priscilla, my concert buddy. She's locked in. She loves the artist.
Wow. I think maybe during that period I want to go for hiking.
Yeah, he told me about it. Good luck. I can never do that thing.
Anytime to you see my
Good luck on
hiking.
that.
Yeah.
Good luck on that. So speaking of that concert, tell me why, and this is going to create some chaos. I have an ex of mine.
Everyone does.
Yeah, but everyone does. But here's a story. The ex of mine loves Cohen JC like crazy. And how do I know? Because by the time me and her dated, that was like our artist.
Yeah.
Tell me why. I don't know if I texted her
How did you start texting her?
on IG. I texted her on IG. And I'm like, you know what? Cohen JC is happening. Are you attending? She's like, yeah, I'm attending. So I think she didn't understand where I was coming from. I was like, I'll be happy to maybe meet you there and say hi, which is like okay because we're not enemies that we separated.
Well, that's what everyone says.
So, which side? I am my side.
And just bring the story. You get to know my side.
Yes, so I tell her it will be good to meet you there, and she's like, bro, she said, cool, but I'll be with my boyfriend. That was so uncalled for.
No, I mean,
No shit. I also have like it was as easy as saying, cool, I have no problem meeting her with her boyfriend because it's not like I'm going to be vibing with her on the course.
I know.
It's about meeting, saying hi, and because I've not seen her in like a minute.
But I think she just wanted to let you know that she's not going to be.
I wasn't making a move, Shane. I was just letting her know I would love, it would be a pleasure of mine to meet you guys and say hi. And that's cool because I knew she was going to attend and I'm also attending. So I'm like, hopefully I'll meet you there and say hi. Like, cool, I'll be with my boyfriend.
And why would you even take that in the first place?
Why I texted her is I was letting her know there was a concert because I didn't want her to miss out. I know what it means for her to attend a choir music concert.
Okay,
Okay, what I want to ask, is it wrong that I texted my ex?
Before we reach there, we need to tell the people who are watching here, for context, we are literally now talking about
a clingy ex.
Yeah, like moving
that
on.
That ex she doesn't want to move on. Move on.
So if you say you moved on,
yes.
You say you texted her. You after
telling her about the concert. This was my girlfriend in what? 2020.
And you moved on in quotes and you're not enemies.
We are not.
You know that's the thing that everyone uses.
No, the people who are actually enemies with their ex.
yeah. They're there. But still, they're also like they moved on and they are not enemies, so that gives them, I don't know, room to always chat with their people.
Yeah.
So, were you wrong?
That I texted her and told her about a concert of an artist I know she loves. Because maybe she would have missed a point that she didn't know that maybe the artist had a concert. So I was just being a good guy, putting her onto a concert, which I know she will love. Meanwhile, she knew about it and we had plans with,
but I think,
quote unquote, her boyfriend.
I think it goes either way. Were you wrong? Yes. Were you right? Sure. Yes. Because
no, I can't be wrong right?
Yeah, you can. It happens. Like you wanted options. I'm coming on. Look here. I'm just trying to reason out here. I'm just trying to make a good guy and a bad guy. Telling her about that artist was okay.
About the concert.
Yeah,
it was okay. Telling her to see her there, was it okay or was it not okay?
That was not okay. Now,
why, Shane?
If you told her about the concert or you told her you're going, that's enough. You don't need to tell her that you see her there. Why do you want to see her?
Because it's been long since I saw her.
So you feel like now you can see her because it's been long?
Yes.
No, I don't really think it should work like that.
Shane always made me look like a bad person.
No.
You and the viewers have made me
the viewers can tell us like,
is it okay
to
talk to your exes? It depends what I talk about. If I slid into her DMs to tell her I miss you, we should maybe link up and maybe have some fun together, you know what I mean? That would be wrong. I texted her to put her onto a concert that I know she would love.
I get your point.
I feel bad that she got the wrong impression out of it.
You see now what happened.
It's
you
not
tell me
my
that
fault.
she has a boyfriend.
Yes, which is okay.
It's very okay. But you see,
it has stressed me this whole week.
You see the thing of exit and what? It has a strong notion of moving on. Like,
we want to say I've not moved on.
No, I don't want to bring it in that context. Because I know me, you, everyone, they have exes, right? And if we're to be real or honest with each other, you're with someone for some good time, right? And then you end things.
Regardless of how they...
There's toxic whereby you don't even want to see them. But in quotes, in good terms, that's what we call it. But
the way I ended with her, I'll be honest, it was bad.
Okay. Okay, we shall get that.
But you know why I want to say that I moved on, because I feel like in my heart, I don't know if she forgave me. I feel like the two of us had wrong things we were doing. Me, I moved on, I forgave her because we were young, shit happens and it happened. So me texting you to put you on talk means I moved on. Shame.
I haven't said you didn't move on, but I think I see you're like,
I'm getting defensive.
Yeah, you're being defensive, so maybe you never know. But I was the point I was still trying to bring out is you've ended things with someone in a good way. Like you've all agreed, chiga, you get like let's everyone take their own path. So if you meet this person
At the concert.
no, now I'm not going to bring it in a concert, like somewhere else, right? And then maybe you two link up, have you might go somewhere, you might meet them somewhere. Okay, let me see. And then you start like.
Let's say I met them at Sheraton.
Yeah, maybe she's alone, you're alone, right?
Yeah.
Either way, you have to, talk something out.
Of course.
You're like there jazzing. I feel like there's a way that old memories start coming and you.
Not for me. Me, I moved on, and I'm a committed man.
Okay, so are you a kind of guy who moves on with your ex?
Like, who moves on from my ex?
Yeah, like you've ended stuff and you're like.
I go my way.
Yeah, like there's no really any need of texting them, hello, how are you? Like checking on them.
There are some I don't text, there are some I talk.
So what does that mean? That means you don't move on?
No, it means I move on. Moving on for me in my brain, how I get moving on, is knowing that me and this person can never be, let's say, in a relationship.
Yeah.
But we can still, life can still happen. I can say hi, I can check on you to find out if you're okay. Because at the end of the day, Shane, if you don't want to talk to a person, like this person didn't kill, let's say.
Yeah.
Like shit happens. Then it didn't work out because we're not compatible.
Yeah.
Maybe you get it. I feel like you can still talk to a person that you were dating and it's okay.
Well, I think for once I want to be on your side.
Thank you.
Like it's okay.
That has made me feel good.
I don't know. Some people out there might feel
people are going to be
bad,
judging.
but like you said, like it's okay to talk to someone.
And I would love to get my girl's opinion about
Yeah, they will have to give us. Remember, chatting with them like every day.
Yes.
Like
I don't even have their number. I had to go to their Instagram.
Yeah, like it's not all the time that you're checking. You like it's once in a month, in 2 months. Like
this has been like the first time I'm talking to them in like 2 years, bro.
I think
because I saw there was a reason for me to talk to them.
Cause I don't think I can meet like someone I've ever been in a relationship with. I meet them somewhere. We were not on good. We are like we ended everything okay. We are not enemies, and then I'm going to pass by and without even saying a hi.
Exactly.
And if they see me,
exactly,
I'm going to say hello.
You're not going to dip.
Yeah. Maybe if they don't see me, I don't think I'm taking myself there.
I would. If
it depends what they're doing. Yeah. Depends what they're doing.
Yes.
But saying hello doesn't hurt. Saying hello is not going to get
that's
you
why,
to people.
That's why I want to meet them at the concert and say hi. And the fact that they'll be with their boyfriend, I'll just shake hands with them. I would have to respect the other guy.
I also think
I should meet them.
No. You can meet them, but I feel like when you reach at the concert, you don't have to be the type of person.
It shouldn't be the reason.
No, look, you don't have to be that guy who's going to call, hello, where are you?
I'm here.
No. What if
that will make me look nice?
Yeah, like no. What if you just late, you bump into them, or they call you, or they message you?
If they call me, a win is a win.
Yeah, like you don't have to be now that person is going to look for them.
You know, actually, after that happening, I don't even want to meet them at that concert now. Because they made me look naive. They made me look like I wanted to meet them. Yes, I wanted to, but that's when I'm going to the concert is I want to watch Clingy perform. I love his music.
Yeah, but
you understand. So I want you to give us. Do you have a Clingy ex? How have you moved on from them?
Yeah.
Or how are you dealing with them? Because I know it says who like the men do this. I have so many friends who are girls, which is a bad thing.
Yeah, that's good. But you have to have
yes. But girls keep telling me, I have this ex of mine who keeps on calling me. Like he takes like 6 months, man, saying shit. Then he comes back and he confesses his feelings. He's like, I'm sorry.
I think
I was here and I remembered what we used to do, let's say during Easter, and now we're going for Easter, like I remember what we did.
This is kind of,
Yeah.
I think that's a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap.